We've managed to get a couple of more boxes of halves. Let's get some silver, we hope. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. That's right, we've got a couple of boxes of $half. I'm not going to mess around. We're going to get right in here and get going. I've already popped the top, and we do have circulated ones. That's the only denomination where we have found uncirculated coins. So got to check and make sure. We've got, there's a little Big Sky view. It's an after work night, but we're getting started late. So we're going to run out late here pretty quick. Hopefully we can find some more good stuff. Maybe we found a couple of double die obverse in the last hunt. So hopefully something like that. If not some silver or some proofs, anything fun. Halfway through the box update. Been a little slow, not counting the 2018s, which we have found a few. Just one not intended for circulation coin, a Denver minted 2010. Hopefully it picks up. Well. Roll 47. We might have something. We were kind of burning through, so she didn't really save her roll very well, but because we were thinking...
We're like 2 rolls left or something.
We were thinking we're going to get skunked, and that is a very nice looking edge. Is that going to be the first one of what I'm hoping it is for the year?
64.
It is our first 90% silver of the year. Wow.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of cleaning.
What the heck was that doing in here?
I don't know. It looks like it was buried or something.
At the end of the box. Crazy. I mean, yeah, you can't really tell looking at each of the sides of the coin. It's pretty tarnished or, yeah, almost looks dusty.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good looking edge. We've got silver in the Big Sky. Well, that's it for box 1. Ended up with 3 not intended for circulation, so a few more in the second half of the box, or I guess one more in the second half of the box. A 2020 and a 2005 to go with that 2010. I'm still sitting here in shock, even though it was just a handful of minutes ago, that we've got a 90% silver out of that box. Crazy. I thought she was joking with me when she said she thought she had silver. We're on to box 2. Rolls 15 and 16. I busted the roll open, wide open again, but there was a very suspicious edge right there. And yeah, look at that. It's going to be a 40, not a 90% silver on that one. But hey, we'll take a 40% silver 1967. Pretty solid looking coin. Wow. We've got silver in 2 straight boxes, and I believe in our last hunt we had silver. Crazy. We'll take it. Rolls 29 and 30. That 40%er was not alone. What do you got?
I just ripped off the thing. I wasn't expecting anything, and this one looked dirty, so...
Straight towards the edge, too.
Sorry about it.
That's what kind of got me on mine, too. I had just pulled the tape.
But it is a 67.
Another 67. I believe that other one was a 67.
I mean, I'm happy to have it.
Man, it is good to see silver. Well, that's a wrap for box 2. Ended up with 7 non-2018 NIFCs. The 2018s went nutso in that box, as you can see, and a couple of 40s. Let me set up the board for a little wrap-up. I'll be right back. Well, all in all, a couple of good boxes. Going back to our last hunt, that is 3 straight boxes with silver after having 5 straight boxes without silver. We'll take that every day. Cover the NIFCs first. Well, the Denvers and the Phillies of the 2018s, we found a pile of them. And then the ones that we do keep track of, the 2020 Denvers, we found 3 of those. 16 Philadelphia, a 2010 Denver, a handful of 05 Denvers, and an 02 Denver. No proofs, no DDOs that we were able to come up with. Couple of 40% silvers and our first 90% silver of the year. About time. Look at those nice 1967s. At today's spot prices, $50 silver coins are fairly expensive. Yeah, especially at 90. Man, is that a candidate for a dip? Let me know in the comments. Would you guys e-zest that? It's a 64 Denver too, by the way. Would you e-zest that thing and clean that thing up? I really haven't done a whole lot of that, but I do have it, and we could do it. Let me know if you would do it. Let me know if you'd like to see a little short on that thing cleaning up. Wow, another $50 hunt in the books. Silver to the silver stack for 2026. We appreciate you being here. If you've got 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. We look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.